Hey ladies, we're going to do one of the tutorials that I've been wanting to do now that I've gotten my MAC order. I'm really excited. So keep watching if you like the picture that I posted above or below. It's a little extreme, but it's really, really fun. So let's get started. Okay, to start out with this look, we really want to prime the eye really well. So I'm going to use my Urban Decay Primer Potion. And then my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk over that. Now we're going to place our first purple, which is Parfait Amour. There we go, Parfait Amour with MAC. And I'm going to put that down with my large Maxine's mop. And this goes all over the lid. Okay, it doesn't need to be anything too perfect. As you can see, mine's a little bit jagged up there. And notice that I also took my NYX pencil all the way up to the top because that's going to be the base for that extreme silver that we're going to be using, okay? I'm using Filament, which is this one from MAC. Any silvery, sparkly, whatever. One from the Kohl's palette. That's also very shimmery. Well, not as shimmery as the other one. And then I'm going to be using Idolize. It's got a little bit of blue in it. But I'm going to be putting this one from the Kohl's palette on first. And I'll be using just a normal Maxine's mop for that. And this color we do want to have packed on. So really, really don't be afraid to get an intense silver on there. Okay, so I just finished with all three of those silvers. The one from the Kohl's palette, which is a very, very light silver, I packed all the way over on my brow bone. And then Filament, I took one right where the brow has its crease. And then to deepen it a little bit toward the end, I put a little bit of the Idolize, which has just a touch of a blue tint to it. I have small eyes. I've said this a million times, and so what I like to do is I like to take a really small angled brush before I start getting into any bigger brushes when I'm trying to find out where my crease is going to be. So I'm going to be taking black, and I'm actually going to start at the tear duct right here. It's almost squared off right here instead of being super rounded. It comes down right about there. Okay, and we'll blend upward and downward and all that kind of stuff to get it in the most perfect place. But for right now, we just want that line. Okay, and then the bottom of it went about right there. Okay, so that's us just tracing out where that black is going to be. See that? Now I'm going to take, before I put any more black on, I'm going to take the purple pigment that I'm going to be using. And you can use any type of mixing medium. A mixing medium is just something that's going to stick to your brush and make the loose particles of the pigment stick to your eye as well. You can use glycerin, you can use Visine, or you can use an actual mixing medium from a store. So go ahead and grab that. I'm going to tell my boys to be quiet really quickly. Okay, so take your mixing medium, whatever you're going to be using, put a little bit on your brush, wipe it off on the back of your hand a little bit. I am using, what am I using? Violet pigment from MAC. Dust it in there, tap it off. Now pigment tends to fall out. So you're either going to have to put some powder underneath your eye, and as soon as you're done, just dust off that powder. Loose powder works the best. Or just do all of your normal foundation and everything afterward. Okay, so there is our purple pigment. So amazing and beautiful. now I'm gonna work on the black. Get my picture up again. Okay, so I'm going to be taking a looser brush this time. I'm going to be using my Merle Norman brush. I like this one because it's very tapered, so it'll give me a lot of control, but it still blends nicely. Okay, so I'm just going to clean up that black. But I still want it to be pretty profound, so don't do too much. Okay, I'm going to be taking that black again, this time with a smaller brush, and I'm going to be lining all along the bottom here. Make sure I'm staying true to my picture here. Get it nice and in that tear duct there. I think I want to bring in a little bit more purple. I did more black than I was wanting to, which is totally fine. You guys can fix it as much as you need to right here. Be taking a Q-tip and just smudging underneath a little bit. And I think I forgot my black eyeliner, so I'll be right back and get that, and then go ahead and line your underwater line and then your upper water line as well. Okay, so keep going with that. You'll notice she has a wing out here. I'm holding the phone right up to my mirror so I can see exactly what's going on. But just add and subtract what you need to do. This line right here is a little bit thicker than the inside line, so make note of that. So take your liner and do the top of your lid. Okay, so now I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm going to do them a little bit darker than I normally do. I'm going to actually do them black because that's the way it looks. And instead of using Demi Wispies, I actually bought some Ardell Runway lashes. They're called Claudia in black. And I'm going to put those on and we'll see you on the other side of that. Okay, so there is our finished eye look. And for blush and lipstick, we're going to do that next. I'm using Tippy Blush, which is a bright pink. Using this one right up here. Concentrated just right under the cheekbone right here. And then just rub that in a little bit. But try and stay in the same place. Then she has really deep lips. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the lip liner that I got from Forever 21. I think it's in Berry. Yes, it's in Berry. So it's very maroon in color, which matches hers exactly, which is nice. Now let me get the shape of her lip. Okay, so I lined it with Berry and I went over my natural line since hers just pout more. And I filled it in a little bit. I excluded this bottom part right here. And now I'm using something called Dark Side from MAC. Okay. I really love this color from MAC. Not only can you use it for deep colors like this, but I also like it because I deepen my red with it. It's my thought that everyone can wear red, but you just need to get your proper shade. So it deepens up red tones really, really well. So there is the look. There are my kids. Probably clamoring for mother's attention. But I'm also going to be doing a little photo shoot where my hair and my makeup look almost exactly like what's in the photo. So there you go, and I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you like it. Bye!